hit record and document week number 5. It's currently 7:20. I've woken up at 5 a.m. with Vladi because he is working as a full-time PT right now, more than 40 hours a week, and I am focusing on building the brand and building the best business that we can and service for clients to transform lives and to bring the whole dream of the online fitness business together. So yeah, the YouTube is our main source of channel that we document all of the progress and all the fun that we're having with this. Right now I don't really have that much energy in me, so you can see the excitement, but we are putting in the daily work to get to the dream that we want is this year to win first place in one of our natural shows. We have PCA and we have WMBF, and we'll check if we have other shows upcoming as we're in our show season. So, I'll see you in the gym. We are in the gym. This the microphone, hopefully it's catching my voice really well. But we got 5 minutes of HIIT workout. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I've already done 5 minutes. So I warmed up a little bit better, but I do feel the effects of not having enough carbs in the system because energy levels are low. But besides that, we are just coming to the gym and hitting more stuff because we want to be on the first place of the show. And there's always someone who's out working here, always. And I want to be that person who's out working all the other people in the room. I do not feel like I want to do this thing right now, but it's the best decision that's going to push me forward towards my vision, towards my goal of putting in 100% dedication despite the feelings, despite all the hardships, the adversity, the difficulties, the mental battles. Despite all that, I want to put in 100% dedication with my decisions, with my goals. Everything should be aligned within the vision. And right now, the vision, main priority, main focus is to win this show. That's going to push me forward towards the next win. And the next one until we eventually get the WMBF Pro, which I have to research a little bit and see how we can get. I'm doing now 20-second sprint. Slow down. The reason we're doing this hits is because we want to deplete our glycogen storages. The first source of carb is going to be, glucose, which is the main source of energy from the glycogen storages. It's going to be whatever is stored in the liver. So the first source of carbs, glucose, will be directly taken from the liver. That's the main glycogen storages. Once that's taken, we're then dipping into the muscle glycogen storages. And once that's all taken, the body will have to start using fat as a source of energy. And that's how we push on the keto diet. And why we lower down the carbs. Because it simply works, and the overall volume of calories drops dramatically. And yes, we might sacrifice some muscle loss, but I did some research now, and apparently EMAs are quite good for maintaining muscle mass. And I think now in the very depleted state of the 16-week cut that we've done so far, the maximal dose of EAAs is about 3 times the standard, so a usual dose should be about 3 grams. 2 times 3, that's 9 grams. And it's safe to take about to 15 grams a day, as long as I've done my research. And it's varies on the depleted state or in the state that you're in. We're taking enough protein, but it does not impact the kidneys as bad as we think. So, one more burst. Slow down. First 5 minutes I burned 7 calories. Second I burned 56. There's a bar right there. I don't know. And now I'm moving on to the lifting weights section of the workout. And the goal is to deplete the muscles from the glycogen. So just promote some blood flow. Ideally, I want to be hitting 3 sets per muscle group, but I'll see how many I can do today. Maybe 2 sets can be plenty of 15 to 20 reps, nothing too exhausting. I'll possibly do one with 10 reps, a little bit heavier, just to see where I'm at and maybe add a bit of mechanical tension, not just pumping up. Alright, time to warm up. Lower weight, better contraction. And then the next one is 45 kilograms. I'll put 66 kilograms in the next set. It's going to be again second working set, just to have a feel for the muscles, for the movement. And then we'll jump onto the one heavy working set, and then one back off set to 20 reps. I hope the microphone sounds good. It looks like it's reaching the maximum level. May have to adjust the recording, but also the camera looks fairly decent. This is a ZV-E10 at the program Auto, so it's adjusting the aperture and the aperture ISO on the third version. I forgot what it was, but it's adjusting it basically by itself, and I can only adjust the ISO and it looks alright. And we are back from the gym. I am opening a can of Monster because right now I feel alright, but I wasn't feeling very good before that, and I've got a little bit of work to do. Actually, not a little bit, quite a lot. But let me take a sip. That's how I take my sips. Delicious. Here I have my amazing collection of books. And I grabbed a new book, The Keto Diet. Very comprehensive and very interesting, because right now we are basically doing the keto diet. And the keto diet means, oh, that's actually nice. So this part is actually very important because during the cut, we've been about 15 weeks now on a very serious, severe cut of calories. We started from 4,500 and then we worked our way down to right now 1,100 calories. And it's been absolutely dreadful, I'm not going to lie. We had a carb day for 2 days. First one was 870 and the second one was, I think, no, actually opposite. The first day was 400 or something, second one was 870 on a total net carbs of 1,170 for 2 days. We felt absolutely amazing. We had enough energy for the next 2 days after the carb up, and then it started crushing down the moment we started actually using a lot of the carbs, and we were noticing the big symptoms of having brain fog, having low energy, low motivation, low desire to do anything, but yet again you still have tasks to do, and that's just not a very comprehensive way to be productive, to be fully functional, I would say. And thus, we went to the very severe extreme of just pushing hard. We wake up early and we don't even think about the fact that we're not getting enough sleep. We're getting extremely hungry during the day. And that's coming from the sleep and the lower calories. And someone's ringing the door. And we're back. I got a big bodybuilding warehouse package, 5 kilograms of cream of rice with delicious taste for the next carb up day before the show. This part is quite boring, quite repetitive. It's going to be the same one. I'm just going to be talking about my experience and Vladi's experience with the cut. It may sound like I'm being a little bitch, but that's the reality. I was pushing very hard, telling myself, no, you're not training like a little bitch, you're not eating like a little bitch, you're going to put 100% dedication. And actually what really came down to the realization today was that I wasn't prioritizing my health, at least with sleep. Sleep, especially right now, essential, crucial, totally crucial. We have to sleep, Vladi and I, a lot more. When I say we have to, how much do we actually sleep per night? Well, we thought it was enough, but it's 5 hours a night. And after a few weeks, let's say 10, 15, 20 weeks of sleeping 5 hours a night, you will feel the effects and the accumulation of fatigue. Our joints were swollen. Vladi the other day had a very swollen left knee. He could barely walk to work. All these symptoms are very obvious that we're having sleep deprivation. We're not recovering. We're not utilizing. We're not having our hormones in balance. And instead, we're being constantly in stress. Our cortisol is highly stressed, which also comes from emotional stress. Yesterday, for example, I had a situation where I was extremely emotionally distressed, which also impacted my cortisol, directly shot up. And then how do you deal with that when you're on a cut? Well, our goal is to lose fat, but when you have high cortisol and your body is fighting to retain all of the power and energy within itself, then how are you going to burn fat? We're not prioritizing our fat burning. Yes, we do feel even hungry during the day, and then fight or flight kicks in, and all I think about is food. And then I go to the shop, and I'm just thinking, how can I go to the shop just to have a look around? And I'm not putting myself in a good environment, a good position to actually win this show with 100% dedication, because my decisions are being impacted by emotions. And the moment you start letting that into your mind and influencing your behavior, you won't win. And winners need to sometimes also reflect on what's working and what's not working. And for us, the way we're going to do that is by using our weekly check-in with our clients, because we coach our clients, but we forget to coach ourselves. And this is our weekly check-in process right here, that I have to go through and answer the questions on how I'm sleeping, how my training is, what are the main wins, what are the nutrition estimates, what's your biggest nutrition this week, the sleep data, And the lifestyle information. What's your biggest struggle this week? Why am I holding the camera like this? I'll just hold it like this. There you go. So this is the Wednesday check-in that I give to my clients, and this is something that I will be implementing to myself right now, because being a coach, I forgot to coach myself. And these just nutrition and supplement key questions on how we're feeling, what's the hunger, what's the appetite, what's the sleep schedule, what's the training activity, and what's the biofeedback markers like energy levels, ability to focus, stress level, muscle soreness. All of these are very important metrics to understand how our body responds right now to the severe caloric depletion. And lifestyle information. What's the biggest struggle this week in hitting your goals and checklists? For me, I'll share them in a minute right now with you. What were your most meaningful victories? All these key questions. What are your goals for the week that we need to prioritize and answer for ourselves, just to have a healthier approach to the cutting. And one of the key things that really stood out to me today was the fact that our gym buddy, gym friend, from close friend, he came by and he said, "You are not selling me the cutting, the show prep." And I was like, I am a coach. I want to be a fitness influencer. I want to help people, but I'm not helping myself. And then it just hit me. Bam! Alright, I'm gonna start actually prioritizing my health first, still maintaining everything that's on the program, but which metrics are lacking so we can improve those and bring it to a good standard for our health, for especially sleep, for our hormonal balances, and for our fatigue levels, ability to focus. And now on to the next section. How to focus on a diet, on a very severe diet. 1,000 calories is very low calories. And you feel that after 15 weeks of cutting. And for me, my ability to focus is just absolutely atrocious. It's out of the bin. I'm always thinking about ways on how to be more productive, how to create a system of productivity for myself, my brain, because day by day, I'm basically doing nothing. I'm setting expectations, but I cannot meet these expectations. And now I'm trying my best to create a system in my mind, in my body, to work in my favor so I can put more workout, get more investments on my time, on my energy, and especially on the opportunity, the golden opportunity that I have right now. And I'm speaking mainly for myself, because Vali's not on the channel because he's working his ass off just to provide for both of us, and I'm here having all these struggles. How do I prioritize this and that? And that's the inability to focus. Because I set my tasks for the whole day, I have the clarity on what I need to do, but then something else pops up, shiny object syndrome, and then I go do that instead of doing the main task. And that's why I wanted to share this with you, just to show the main struggles of being on a severe calorie restriction and how it's impacting the productivity, your lifestyle overall. And for me, it's not the best. For Vladi, it's not the best either. That's why we have to focus on having a plan for something to improve. And I call it review, reflect, improve. That's basically what the weekly check-in is. It's to analyze what's going well and what isn't, and then improve on the things that are not going well. Right? That's how we increase our life to become advanced, that's how we improve our life quality and make it better over time. So thank you for listening to this part of the video. It was a long one, but it was a real one. And the real G's, the viewers, will comment down in the section fire, emoji, and biceps. Those are the 3 emojis. Because we keep going up, baby. We keep going heavy, putting 100% dedication. We keep improving. We are not quitting. We're going all in. So let's improve, let's learn, and let's grow. See ya in the next section. This is our secret tool to burning fat. and actually coming in the stage for the first place. We ain't playing games here. We're not participating. We are here to win. We are here to win. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just playing the camera so I can show you the meals to get this six pack. Here we have them. These are the meals. We have veggies. You guessed it right. Nothing unusual. It's only veggies, chicken, and egg whites. So this is meal number 1. We have egg whites with 100 grams or 200 grams of egg whites with 100 grams of veggies. And I've added a bit of spices on top, just red paprika. Makes it a little bit tastier and a nice touch. And what I also have thought about these ingredients right here. Some pepper, I'll chop them up to very small pieces and add them as a confiture on top. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I'm rolling with it. So chicken breast is done. It's meal number 2 right here. That's completed for Vladi for tomorrow. So I've prepped everything for his work because that's how we do it as brothers. Brothers need to support each other. Brotherly support. Yes, sir. There you go. 3 meals down the hatch. We have the 4th one ready. And another egg white. We just put 250 grams and I put them in the microwave for about 3-4 minutes. And it gets done. Simple. Then I take this off. Zack. If this doesn't stick. Well, this one I forgot inside the microwave for a bit and now it's stuck a little bit. This is it. This is show prep. This is how beautiful it is to be on show prep. 5 weeks out, nearly 4 already. Damn, time is flying by. And I actually completed my 1 hour and 15-minute workout with sprint intervals in between, because that's how it's supposed to be to deplete the glycogen according to our coach. Here we also add, actually no, this is 250 grams only egg whites and a bit of whey in it. And the way I like to do it, I make it sweet, but I'll ask Vladi later how he wants this to spice it up, because I'm not sure. So I'll just leave it plain for now. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 2 more meals. Then we have the pre-workout meal, which is whey, 30 grams. I'll show you how I make it. Oh, that's 24. Maybe 30. And 30, exactly. This is beef protein isolate 97. It's a different type of beef, so I'm adding a little bit of water. This little bit. You see that? It's not a lot. And we start stirring. And slowly it will take the consistency that we like. And sometimes I even just put it straight as dry scoop it. Hey, you can't even see me. There you go, now you can see me as I speak, but I hope the microphone in this video is just on a different level. And we add 150 grams of berries. Hey! That was a big chunk. But there you go, 150. And I really like these ones from Costco. They are not that frozen and easy to stir. Like that. Then on top of that I'll add almond butter. Nice. So all that whey gets stuck onto the berries. like that. And it becomes like a small protein ice cream yogurt pudding thingy. No, not pudding, but it's like a berry ice cream. Turns out to be very delicious. Right, that's done. That's mixed. We have almond butter, and this is, oh boy, delicious. 10 grams. Yep, that's it. This. For me, I do not have any berries for tomorrow because I have gained a little bit of water. I'm just holding on to water and I want to deplete a bit more. And the last one we have whey and cereal. So we do the same thing but now in a different way. To satisfy the taste buds, we take the other way. We stir it up in this box, like the other one. So that's this pre-workout right there. We add another 30 grams. That's it. Well, 20, actually exactly 30, wow. We take our cereal, right here. And we want 55. Done. Oh. Now we add a bit of water. Well, actually no, just we leave it dry as it is. And then he stirs it up at his work with a bit of water. And bam! His meals are done. Sauces, I add only 5 grams, that's very little calories.